Yeah. Nah.
You tell me who the All-Stars are?
What?
Can you tell me who the All-Stars are?
Yeah, 2 seconds. So we have Birdo, King K, Spivey, Brown Critter, Petey, Blue Critter, Diddy, Dixie, Funky. Then
No. Sorry, I'm getting him.
Are you ready for the Western?
Oh,
Bowser.
Not ready. Hold on.
Oh, my B pimp.
Blue, Brown, King K, Dixie, Bowser, Funky, Diddy, Petey, Spivey. It's not. Okay, yeah. Birdo.
You said Bowser, but I'm assuming you meant Birdo.
I did. I had already put Bowser in. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready for the next.
So you have Bowser, obviously. Red Pianta. Yellow Kamek. Hammer Bro. Fire Bro. Blue Pianta. Daisy. Toadette. Donkey Kong. Yeah, you know who else sounds fucking special? You do. Yeah,
So
in the
we
short
put
bus
some-
way.
Oh, okay. So it's all on individual stat leaderboard. Okay, I'm ready. Whenever you're ready. Welcome, everybody, to the Dark Horse Slugging Association. We're here for the All-Star Game. North East Conference takes on the Western Conference of the best players in the league. I'm Dawson, here with my co-host.
James, the motioned one.
He is the motioned one, the most motioned one of us all. But that brings us to the All-Star Game. Welcome. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great, man. I'm ready for a beautiful All-Star game. You know, I'm really excited. It's gonna be so awesome just to see all these athletes be able to go out there and play. And you know, it's still a serious atmosphere out there, but you know, everybody's a little bit more laid back, having fun. You know, there's not too much on the line with this game, so everyone's just having a real fun time out there.
Absolutely. And let me be the first to congratulate you on winning Commentator of the Year. You were selected as the best commentator and selected to this All-Star Game based on your skills. And you can't talk about this All-Star Game without talking about the people that frame it. And you've been the very best in the league at that. So I had to give you my congratulations on the air and really shout you out to all of our fans out there.
Well, I wouldn't be here without my most amazing co-host, Dawson. I mean, I was a lowly commentator in the minors, and you took me under your wing and mentored me, and I've become the man I am today. So I got to give all my credit to you.
I appreciate you saying that. But let's look back at the players. Like, we're seeing all of these stars of all of these teams, whether their team's been knocked out of the postseason or otherwise. And we're just seeing all of the best players with still everything to play for. As we got the North East Conference and Western Conference are in a gridlock. This will decide what conference is better as far as the games go. Yes, there are some players, a lot of players in this game today that have postseason games coming up. So while you may see some of them taking a little gas, taking off the gas, and kind of cruising through this one, I think there's still some players who've got plenty to play for, especially those that have been knocked out. Speaking of Toadette, speaking of Blue Critter, still with opportunities to shine in this game.
For sure. You know that they don't have a chance anymore in the postseason, but they still have a chance for next draft. Next season, increasing their draft stock and possibly, getting on a more winning team next season. And I'd love to see how this game would affect draft stocks in any way, shape, or form in the eyes of the GMs. I think it's a perfect opportunity to see how on other teams, certain players will perform together.
Are you shocked by any of the All-Star winners? Anybody that's made it onto these coveted rosters?
I think everyone here really deserves it. A couple of people that caught my eye were maybe Daisy. She had some lapses in gameplay. Obviously, Petey did not reach expectations at the batting side at all. He was number one overall. Expected to pretty much go yard just about every at bat, and just truly underperformed. And I think the last person, I think you'd have the better knowledge on which critter had how many errors was it? 8 or 9?
Yes, Blue Critter with 8 errors leading the
league. Blue Shiesty. He had so many pivotal moments, defensively and offensively, but those 8 errors just really sacrificed some games, honestly. Cut down on those errors, and I'm sure Emerald Havoc would still be here in the postseason. But he still performed well and earns a good spot on this All-Star roster.
Absolutely. Well, I want to call out the names before we get into this game. Really be able to make sure that we are key in talking about each player, what position they'll be playing today. We'll start with the North Seat Soot. We have Birdo pitching today, caught by King K. Rule. We've got Spivey on first, Brown Critter on second, Petey on short, Blue Critter on third. In the outfield, we've got Diddy Kong in left field, Dixie Kong in center, and Funky in right field. And in Western Conference, go ahead. We'd love to hear you talk. Put up for us.
Pitching, obviously, Bowser for Western. He's probably going to win that Rosie Baby. I don't know if it's already been decided or not, but it's pretty much already decided to his performance. And then catching, we have Red Pianta. At first, we have Yellow Kamek. Second, we have Hammer Bro right next to him, his brother at shortstop, Fire Bro. Blue Pianta at third. And then in the outfield, we've got left field Daisy, center field Toadette, a powerful center fielder there. And right field Donkey Kong, kind of out of position for him. A couple people out of position, but I think Donkey Kong, normally he's a shortstop to pitcher, and him in the right field, I don't know how that's going to affect his gameplay at all.
Well, hopefully not too much, but I know they're focused on hitting, especially with he's got a big game coming up. I know he's more worried about making some offensive plays and getting prepped for that game. But this being said, let's take it down to the field and let's see what these teams got for us.
Yes.
And so we're, of course, for the All-Star Game at Mario Stadium. The historic stadium, of course, is the Western Conference will take the field first, meaning North Seat sits up to bat. So let's see if the chemistry, they're going to be able to get over that in this game.
Yeah, without true chemistry, on these teams, it's kind of hard to say we need to see a lot of different strategies of baseball being played here. It's really just individual efforts on all accounts. Nobody's really trying to absolutely kill the baseball out there, but you're not trying to sleep out there.
Bowser might be the exception to that rule.
Yeah, Bowser, honestly, this is where he kind of gets his villainous side from. He never takes it easy. It's always a little scary. You play a game of pool with him, and he'll miss the 8-ball at the end, and he'll break a stick in half. And as Blue Critter, oh my goodness, goes yard, and that's going for a home run for Blue Shiesty.
Dude, he's showing the offense early, showing why he deserves to be on this All-Star. He barely got the All-Star nod, but he's here, and he's showing why he deserves it.
I know you probably know more than I, but I don't know how many home runs Bowser has let off. I'm sure it can be counted on one hand. Wow, I think King K wants to add to that.
believe it was only through the regular season. I think he only gave up 2 or 3. So, he definitely did not give up many home runs throughout the year. But, I mean, hey, he's Blue Critter showing that he can do it. And Kincaid, one of the best offensive player in the season, gets on with a single, showing that it's not always about the home runs.
Yeah, I mean, I rarely see him go for singles, but he's trying to set up some other power hitters here, with Brown Critter and then Petey up. Let's see if he can do anything here. It just gets snatched up.
That's the classic Fire Bro defense that many know and love. But that'll set up the Western Conference with Daisy taking the bat with only 1 run on the board to start here.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's probably going to come down to who can hit it out of the field more. For being honest here, not too many small ball players on both teams. Even Berto, small in stature, but not in power. She can go yard whenever she wants to. And Yellow Kamek here, putting the ball on his bat, sending it.
Yellow Kamek has had some pretty incredible power. I mean, you see it in flashes, but he's showing off when all of the eyes are on him. He hits an absolute bomb to tie this game up. Kind of shocking, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. He hit a little suspicious pose there at the plate. I don't know if you saw that.
Did not.
A bit of an interesting move. I kind of hope he goes yard again so we can see that again. That was I was awestruck there for a moment. Different reasons, both commentators not able to speak there, but it's 1-1. Both teams really putting it out there, going yard and trying their hardest. Well, he's got Spivey up to bat here.
A little bit a lag on the video, so I'm not sure what's going on in the background there, but Spivey laces it to the outfield regardless.
Wow, beautiful hit in the gap. Spivey did not, if I'm not wrong, he won MV Me, right?
He did. He is the MV Me award winner, showing it off here, really showing off his stuff. I know he's got a big game coming up later today, but being able to enjoy these afternoon festivities.
Oh yeah, it's just a bit of a warm up for the teams that are playing today. A little late on that item there that would have had the ball drop. But Spivey, I mean, one of the only two-way players we've at least in the Mies that we've seen perform pretty well. I mean, a solid hitter. One of the only pitchers to go all the way. 7 innings, and especially in that one outing against Slugging Heat. I mean, he went like 7.5, 8 innings in that 9-inning game as Diddy hits a single here.
Yeah, absolutely. Spivey absolutely deserving of that MVME award. I know there was it was a very close race between Abe as well. Abe showed some tremendous talent throughout the season. Maybe if he was able to stack some more wins with it as well, that would have been great. This Firebro flashes the defense to get onto that jam. But Spivey absolutely deserving of the award as a whole. So I don't think if you're going to lose to somebody, you can't be too mad that it's Spivey, because he showed some pitching dominance that no other me was able to show, and even better than many of the non-me's as well.
Yeah. With Firebro up here to bat, the Bros are probably one of the best players to see out there. I mean, they've got overall some of the best defense and some of the best offense we've seen. I mean, in their first game on Daisy Cruiser, I think Boomerang Bro went yard his first at bat, and Hammer Bro has done it plenty of times. With that Mjolnir he's got out there, and wow, Berto gets a strikeout. Donkey Kong was spinning out of frame there. That was crazy to see.
Absolutely fooled.
Yeah.
Something I do love about the All-Star Game is an opportunity to bring so many players from different teams into connection with each other. As it's such good vibes overall, because all of these players are being rewarded for their great performance. So seeing the Piantas together with after a Firebro or after a Kamek or Daisy connecting in there, Then the other way, seeing PD and Dixie Kong on the same team is just, it's a little jarring for some, but
Yeah.
that sets up both the Piazzas up with Toadette, the only player from Mushroom Cloud to make the All-Star team.
Yeah, you know, Toadette, she had that insane first game against Slugging Heat. If I correct me if I'm wrong on that.
That's correct.
But you know, she automatically was in conversations for Defensive Player of the Year, and she kind of, you know, fell off a little bit. But I mean, she hit such a high that falling off is, you know, you go 1,000 feet down from Everest, you're still pretty high up there. But you know, and even in that last game when we brought up her failure, she brought it back. I mean, she was continuing to put it out there, and you know, she shows great grit, especially for being on a team that wasn't able to win much.
Absolutely. King K. Rool trying to hit it out. Bowser just lobs it up, and it. Oh.
Ow.
What a strange play.
Yeah, King K with another single. I don't know how many singles he's hit. This is
Number 2.
Really funny to see King K just kind of swap up as Brown Critter sends it. That's a 2-run home run.
So that's another home run from a Critter. So the Critter's coming out to play in this All-Star game.
These critters, man.
They're not to be outdone by competitor Blue Critter. They don't have great chemistry, but I know they're all related in some way. And Edie,
ooh, wants to join them. You know, Petey has just fallen into a trap of not being able to get under the ball and send it as far as he wants it to. It either goes foul or it doesn't even make it past the infield.
They're trying to adjust for those offensive woes as of late. Try to bounce back in next game that matters so much.
Yeah, I mean, this is a great time to hone your skills, especially against some great pitchers out there.
Easy laces it to a warning track for a single. Also, Yellow Kamek, who's already hit one out this game.
I would love to see another home run from Yellow Kamek. It would be insane, especially at this moment. It would tie the game up. No,
it would. Opts for a slap hit, and that'll drop. So, as we look for the coveted MVP of this game, I mean, see if somebody's going to be able to step up and step out in this game.
Yeah, it's kind of, you know, everybody's kind of at the same level. Got a couple people who have gone yard, and it's about the same level. Neither team really pulling ahead. I mean, that's kind of what you expect from the All-Star game. You're getting the best of the best.
Absolutely. That's Bowser with a chance to take the lead and blow this game open and take a 2-0 lead for the first Eastern lead of this game. Oh, he crushes it.
Gosh, that was a laser. That hit the second deck. That was insane. I mean,
he's swinging like he's mad at the ball.
A no doubter. Yeah, angry, upset there.
That might be one of the farthest hit balls. The 2-run home run into the second deck.
Oh, and that'll send Birdo home. Putting in Diddy here, another great pitcher.
Oh no!
But not good enough as Hammer Bro, if I'm not wrong, or Fire Bro, excuse me, just sends it.
Oh my gosh. See, this is the home run derby that we expected to see early on, the tight defense early on, and now we're seeing the explosion of offenses. A chance to go 3 home runs and 3 at-bats with Donkey Kong stepping up.
You know, nephew versus uncle here. DK never holding back against his family, as he might do it. Oh, it's just foul. Just foul.
Oh, but he lobs a changeup to him.
But that might get caught. Oh.
Oh, that's the one part of the field I don't think you can hit home runs to right now with the great chemistry between Funky and Dixie out there. And
wow, Dixie able to throw Funky up that high. That's some impressive strength.
Incredible strength.
Got Red Yogurt up here.
He slaps another single. He's 2 for 2 in this game. And that's something we've come to expect is he leads the league with a 727 average. I mean, he's been a truly consistent hitter.
It's just great to see, especially Yellow Pianta. He had allegations of one game, maybe partaking into some paraphernalia, but the other two Piantas are able to rally behind him and kind of support him, and but I think they kind of just left him in the dust with competitiveness wise. They're just able to truly put the ball out there, and also but we've seen great pitching from both of them.
I think you saw Red Pianta really come into his own after he left Mushroom Cloud, and he's got traded to Pipe Dream, and I think he's really coming to his own now. And another great play from the middle infield.
Yeah, I mean,
go ahead.
Excuse me. Just going from a team that pretty much out of the first 2 or 3 games just wasn't looking bright for them to Pipe Dream, which I mean, they're in the postseason. They honestly have a great chance. If they can win here tonight, it'll be a solid motivational boost. And I mean, Red Pianta was such a pivotal piece for them, and how they're doing overall in the back half of the season.
I mean, see, Bowser is trying to make sure that Bowser's doing his own thing here. He's going to get out of this inning. This is another inning where he escapes without too much damage. The Weastern seems to be firmly in control of this game.
Yeah, I mean, Weastern might have had some, overall. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if North Seat Soot or Weastern had the better conference record off the top of my head.
It was tied. But
tied.
It was an 8-8 deadlock.
Wow. Well, I think this game might, prove my point where Weastern just has better individual players. Bowser, you got the Hammer Bros, or the Bros, and Critters and stuff like that. But North Seat Soot just had a couple better put together teams. Some great item usage there to secure that single.
That'll do it as Bowser steps up.
Oh, wow. Putting in Brown Critter. Not many pitching moments for Brown Critter.
Rush, but it's going to hang up there.
Oh, and just barely got to that ball. I mean, if it had like maybe a foot of elevation, would have gotten over.
Funky launched Dixie Kong to go get that ball. That was great work to get there. I didn't think that. I thought that ball was going to hit too far, but now you got those 3 of the most dangerous hitters coming up with NK, who's not going to hit a home run yet. Still no home run, but
3 singles in a row. Bowser's tired. Wow, I mean, rarely see that from Bowser.
Chance to knock him out and bring a new pitcher in is Brown Critter.
Oh,
just foul, but that's over the wall. Straighten it out, and that thing's gone.
Oh, and a swing and a miss by Brown Critter. And a Fire Bros able to, you'd think King K having a a direct view of that ball going straight to Fire Bros. And guys, PD sends it. Just barely missing that second deck, an almost mirror image of that last home run by Bowser.
Yeah, so that went deep into the stands. That'll be
it for Bowser.
Yeah.
You know, you wonder if in the All-Star game, you know, they kind of they like to space it out more so every player can kind of get more time in each of the positions they're more used to. You know, sending DK to the mound, Bowser in the outfield.
It's actually been Bowser's position. Bowser has been, anytime Bowser gets subbed out, he subs out with Bowser Jr., who's playing left right now. So
I guess we just rarely see that, so it comes as a shock to me.
it certainly is a little strange to see him in the outfield in any situation.
Got DK up here, another chance to scratch away at that 2-run lead. Or excuse me, that would add. Excuse me, it would add to the lead.
Excuse me, I apologize if dogs were picked up on the mic, but Piazza will get on base again.
Oh, Funky just.
Oh,
rundown. DK with a lapse in judgment on base running. I'm sure he could have made it to third had he kept running, but he decides to turn heel and go back to second. As Blue Yogurt can slap it on to for a single.
He's towed that up with a chance to score again.
What a star pitch. Hits it right to DK. Or excuse me, Diddy.
We've got a close game. I expected a lot more runs at this point in the game. I'm not going to lie. So we've seen a little bit of a defensive battle here. It's only a 2-run game with 2 innings left.
And you got the Kong family up to bat here for the North Seed Soot Conference against DK. So see a little family battle here.
And he's not holding back whatsoever, like you said before.
Funky not holding back either. Sending it.
Hitting the scoreboard. He's only down by 1.
You know, Funky and DK grew up together, both preferring that pitching position. So you think that maybe Funky just kind of knows DK's repertoire and was able to read him like a book there. Dixie's also able to hit a little single there.
Out steps Diddy Kong back up. Another matchup here. And he slaps it to the outfield.
Wow, a little blooper to another single. All of the Kongs. It was my bad.
Toadette almost threw out Dixie Kong. Absolutely, all the Kongs hit. And it sets up Berto with a chance.
Oh, and Berto might go. Oh, and it just misses. And that'll end up as a single.
That was as close as you can get, but Blue Critter with a chance to hit a grand slam here.
It's a star hit to the gap. Still a great hit. I'll drive in too.
I'll take the lead, and there's still no outs in this inning.
Oh wow, this is a great little turnaround here for North Seed Soot. Being behind 2, now up 1 with King K up, possibly driving in 3 here.
Like that first pitch. And another single. 4 for 4 with all singles for King K. Rool. I guess he's maybe saving it for that semifinal matchup, but
yeah, it's a big fatty. Really just lob it. Oh, Bowser's not able to get there, and that'll bring Blue Critter in.
This has just been another explosion of runs. Firebro not able to make a play on that ball, and
Bowser a little slow out there, not able to get in front of that ball.
It's a beauty with a chance to score here.
It's a nice a single. Oh my goodness!
Gunned out at first by it's a play by Hammer Bro, or no, that's Fire Bro at second. Excuse me, I thought Fire was I think there may have been a mistake that those fielders got mixed up, but maybe for the best as Firebro makes a play there at first.
Yeah, Spivey with a little sacrifice single there. Put up Funky Kong to hit it out of the park again. Is this not the same inning?
I think that's 2 this inning.
Wow.
Double the amount of runs as last time. That'll clear the bases with 2 outs.
If I'm not mistaken, the only other player to hit 2 in the same inning is DK himself. So Funky going out there and putting it to him. You know, I really like him stoking this family rivalry.
And I think that's just more fuel to the fire for if they end up playing in the finals, or at least even in the semifinals, because I don't know when they would have to play, but just getting a chance to play.
Oh! Amazing item use there to prevent the star pitch by Daisy ending the inning.
We continue on. Oh, and he crushes it.
Oh, and that'll do it. Fibro able to finally pull it in.
Finally ending the inning after 8 runs. An eruption here in the top of the 6th.
Daisy right up to bat after finishing out that inning at pitching. It's a crazy turn of events, going from down 2 to up by 6, doubling their score as Daisy hits a single up the middle.
Barely escapes Diddy Kong out there, and a bunt in the All-Star Game is unreal.
It'll go foul there, and he's going for it again. Yellow Kamek missing the bunt.
He's gonna have to swing here. Slaps it to the outfield, double play. I mean, that's a black hole at shortstop there in PD.
Yeah, bunting in the All-Star Game has got to be one of the funniest things that a player could do. Putting strategy out on a field to a game that truly doesn't matter, but it's funny to see.
Bowser will smack that one to the outfield, and
that'll send the bro to the third.
2 on for Firebro here.
Firebro, going yard last at bat. Could do it again.
Oh, and he crushes it.
Will! That's gone. Wow.
That's 2 home runs for Firebro this game. They're going to need it if they want to make this one close. I mean, they cut the lead down to only trailing by 3.
Yeah, Firebro taking advantage at the, Brown Critter's inexperience at pitching. Able to find his pitch, but that changes the side, so we could see more added on.
If you're the Western, it's going to come down to that last inning. You just want to lock it down and hope that the back part of that order is going to be able to get it done for you.
And this is still a tough part. I'm not going to lie. Northeast Soot's batting lineup is honestly really scary as Birdo sends it out the park.
After failing last at bat by a matter of inches, he gets it done this at bat.
Wow. Birdo coming with a vengeance. That is amazing to see. As I was saying, every part of this lineup, batting wise, seems scary. You have Birdo who can go yard, and then 2 critters right after that. K-Rool after them, if I'm not mistaken, and then PD, and then the Kongs, who have in their last at bats just showed that they're scary at the plate. This is intimidating, honestly. K-Rool!
He finally gets it done in his 5th at bat. Finally goes yard.
A little tired of just hitting singles. He probably didn't want to run anymore on the bases. Just decided to take a light stroll around the bases now.
Probably the smartest thing he could be doing right now. That'll set up Brown Critter, so all the critters have homered in this game. So.
Oh, and he's.
That probably was not a homer. Brown Critter only coming in with 1 home run on the season, showing off that he does have the power. He just needs the opportunity. Oh, and
And
PD.
PD will send it. Oh, no, just go foul. That's his second time having the yardage, but just going foul. I'll settle for a single then.
I know he would have preferred a home run, and if they end up losing this game, that could have been the difference maker.
Wow, I mean that's a tough hill to climb there for Western as Spivey goes yard.
Oh, no, but that's gonna drop and hit the
just
wall.
barely. Oh, I wanted that, man. That would have secured the MVP. The doubters would have been put to rest there. As Funky Kong hits a line drive up the line.
That's gonna bring 2 in. This game it looks almost out of reach at this point as they rallied on late here.
Star hit. That's a great take.
Yeah, Smartly does not swing, but Daisy's gonna do it again anyway. Can't avoid it that time.
Oh, but some great item usage again. It's amazing to see. Diddy is a captain, so he knows. He's got the IQ and he knows when to use it. It's the second time preventing the star pitch from causing an out.
Yeah, keeping Dixie Kong on the base path, some pretty good speed on there. So, but that'll do it. So one more chance for the Western Conference here.
Wow, got to score 7.
7 to tie. These are the All-Stars. You're the best players, and these are the guys that you want on the guys and girls that you want on the field to do it. So,
yeah, it's definitely not impossible.
And Ted Piazza has hit safely in every at bat this game. Piazza, key of consistency.
I'm loving the switch ups by some of these players out here. King K and Red Pianta just being like, I don't have to put my all. As Blue Pianta says, never mind. I'm sending it out.
Rush! Absolutely.
A bomb.
Rush. That'll chip it away. Only 5 runs needed now and no outs on the board yet. Oh.
He's definitely going to go back to that dugout and just dig into some blueberry yogurt there. That is deserving of him.
That's it for Brown Critter. That'll bring Dixie Kong
Dixie Kong. And that'll take out that's only chemistry in the outfield is. PD makes a great play.
Yeah, you'd think she'd be able to hit safely there, but like I said, the black hole at shortstop over there.
Daisy hits it right. Just over. But yeah, it didn't even compute in my brain that she got out. I thought it had dropped.
There's 2 outs, and we'll see if Magic or Kamek's going to be able to get it done. No!
He won't. That's the game. A wonderful All-Star game, I'll put this. A high-scoring game. We got to see it all. That first half of the game, a very defensive, low offense, kind of. The batters were trying to see how they could play out there, if they could beat it. And then seeing that it wasn't really working, they said, screw it, let's send it yard. An 8-run inning for the Northeast Soot to put them ahead by 5 to win. It's just a beautiful, beautiful game. And we got Funky here at MVP.
Absolutely deserved. A great game by Funky Kong as he's able to hit the 2 home runs in 1 inning, kind of unheard of, but an absolute star in this game. And just shout out Northeast Soot. They finally were able to put the money where their mouth was after talking so much smack all season. I think they may have expected to win it by a little bit more than the 9-8 line that there will be for the conference, the challenge, the Northeast Soot Western Challenge. But this is the one you wanted to do, the one where all the eyes were on you. You had the best of the best taking on their best of the best, and there's not another team that you would like to see. So, love to shout out the Western Conference as well, if we can see their stats as well, and just kind of shout them out for also being here and also playing a great game. You saw some pretty phenomenal stuff from top to bottom with some great pitching early from Bowser and still some great offense from everybody around the list. Again, if we could see
Yeah.
those stats, production team.
Mike Toad doing some devious activities up here,
my.
not letting us do anything. Somebody's got to
Mike
punch that
Toad.
bull.
There it is. Get Mike Toad. Okay, there we go.
Somebody
Clearly not the same-
finally pushed him out.
Clearly not the same level of performance as the North East Soot Conference, and I think that's what it's going to come down to next season. Is a lot of these players circle this game again and say they're not going to let this happen again.
Yeah, and you know, even though it's not what they wanted, I wouldn't put it down as something to really hang your head over. I mean, you're in the All-Star game. You know, it's everyone's the best of the best. So, and honestly, they all did well. I mean, the Piantas putting it out there. The Bros did great defensively and offensively. Bowser did a good pitching job for the first half, and then went yard. Couple times, Yellow Kamek went yard. Daisy was doing her part, trying out there, and everyone out there on that field. We won't talk about Toadette. Everyone out there was looking great. It's still just a great game to see. Before the postseason truly starts, the high intensity competitiveness. Nice to see everybody out there, smiles on their faces. Everybody just playing around. Saw some dugout antics, and it was just beautiful to see out there.
Absolutely. That'll do it for us here as we move on to the postseason games. Need to shout out our sponsors, Little BJ's.
Little BJ's!
Putting on the Dark Horse Lincoln Association, the primary sponsor of the association in this All-Star Game. And shout out Mario Stadium for hosting this year's All-Star Game. So that being said, thank you for watching, and we'll take you to the next one. And I'm Dawson.
I'm James, the motion one, and I'm going to be getting motioned at Lil BJ's.
We'll see you next time.